The Lockheed F-104 Starfighter is one of the most iconic jet fighters of the Cold War era. Originally designed as a supersonic interceptor for the United States Air Force, the F-104 quickly gained global recognition for its unique design, record-breaking speeds, and controversial service history. Developed in the 1950s, the aircraft was a product of Lockheed's legendary Skunk Works division under the leadership of Clarence Kelly Johnson. It was intended to be a lightweight, high-speed fighter capable of engaging enemy bombers at extreme altitudes. However, its development and operational history were fraught with challenges, making the aircraft both a legend and a cautionary tale in military aviation. One of the most striking features of the F-104 Starfighter was its sleek, needle-like fuselage. Unlike most fighter aircraft of its time, which had broader wings for maneuverability, the F-104 had short, razor-thin wings designed for high-speed flight. This aerodynamic design allowed the aircraft to reach incredible speeds but also made it difficult to handle at low speeds, leading to a reputation for being unforgiving in the hands of inexperienced pilots. The aircraft's wingspan was just 21 feet 9 inches, making it one of the smallest wingspans of any fighter jet ever built. The airframe was constructed using lightweight materials to maximize speed and altitude capabilities, and the entire design revolved around the powerful General Electric J79 turbojet engine, which was capable of producing over 15,000 pounds of thrust with afterburner engaged. The F-104 Starfighter first took to the skies on March 4, 1954, with test pilot Tony Levere at the controls. Its performance was nothing short of revolutionary. The aircraft was capable of exceeding Mach 2 speeds, making it one of the fastest fighter jets in the world at the time. It also set numerous world records, including altitude and speed records that stood for many years. In 1958, the F-104 set the world altitude record of 91,243 feet and a world speed record of 1,404 miles per hour. These achievements solidified its reputation as a high-performance aircraft, earning it the nickname Missile with the Man in It. Despite its impressive performance, the F-104 had significant operational drawbacks. Its thin wings and high-speed design made it difficult to maneuver in dogfights, limiting its effectiveness as an air superiority fighter. Additionally, its high landing speed and unforgiving flight characteristics led to a high accident rate, particularly during its early years of service. The aircraft's ejection seat was also a major point of concern. Early models used downward-firing ejection seats, which proved to be deadly if the pilot had to eject at low altitude. Later models incorporated upward-firing ejection seats to improve safety. The U.S. Air Force initially ordered the F-104 as part of its interceptor fleet, but the aircraft's role quickly evolved. It was used in various capacities, including reconnaissance, ground attack, and even nuclear strike missions. However, the United States phased out the F-104 relatively quickly, with most units being retired by the early 1960s. While the aircraft saw limited combat with the U.S. Air Force, it found a second life with NATO allies and other foreign air forces. One of the largest operators of the F-104 was Germany, which adopted the aircraft as part of its post-war military rearmament. The German Luftwaffe acquired hundreds of Starfighters, and the aircraft became infamous due to a high accident rate. More than 200 German F-104s were lost in crashes, leading to the deaths of over 100 pilots. The situation became a major political scandal in Germany, with critics blaming both Lockheed and German military leadership for rushing the aircraft into service without adequate pilot training. Other countries that operated the F-104 included Italy, Canada, Japan, and the Netherlands. Italy became the last operator of the Starfighter, finally retiring the aircraft in 2004 after nearly 5 decades of service. The F-104 also became the center of controversy due to the Lockheed bribery scandal. During the 1970s, it was revealed that Lockheed had engaged in corrupt practices to secure F-104 contracts with various governments, including Japan and Germany. The scandal led to major political fallout in multiple countries, tarnishing the reputation of both Lockheed and the F-104 program. Despite its checkered service history, the F-104 was widely used for research and experimental purposes. NASA employed modified Starfighters for high-speed flight testing and astronaut training. The aircraft's ability to reach high altitudes and supersonic speeds made it valuable for studying aerodynamics and spaceflight-related technologies. Some F-104s were even used to simulate spaceflight conditions for astronauts training for the Apollo program. The Starfighter also made its mark in pop culture, appearing in movies, television shows, and air shows around the world. Its sleek design and powerful engine made it a favorite among aviation enthusiasts. Even after its retirement from active military service, the F-104 continued to fly in private hands, with some organizations,